Hobbies, and in today's video, we are going to take a look at the aquariums and talk about my aquariums going into the year 2020, what I'm going to do when it comes to fish on my channel. Let's go ahead and get into that. First off, let's go ahead and show you the tank. Now, before I show you this tank, it kind of looks good on the camera over here, but you'll see on this camera that this tank is actually filthy. It's actually really, really filthy, and I am going to clean it up today, as well as that tank, and then we'll take some footage of the fish before and after I clean it. And then in today's video, I also want to talk about what the future of this channel is going to be when it comes to my fish and what my fish are going to be like going into the future of 2020 for this year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and film my little fishies over here.
Okay. So there's the fish tank. Here's the fish tank. What is in here? I got moss and algae. That most of the greenery that's in here is just a bunch of moss that I have to cut back and algae. Now I also got some really cool bits of jungle val, and I got Liguilla growing in the back. You can see the moss is attached to some Liguilla that I have to get rid of. I don't have too many fish in this tank. I have a Pleco, 4 Cory cats, and about 6 tetras. So I have 10 fish in this tank, and it's actually a 27 gallon marine land cube. I call it 30 gallons all the time, but it's actually 27 gallons, so it's not overfilled. I could probably add a couple more fish to this tank, but I'm not going to. However, I will say that the fish are doing just fine. You can see one of the red tetras I have in here. I used to have 4, 2 of them passed away in 2019. I could get 2 more, but then I have to quarantine them and all of that. So the Cory cats are just fine. They just don't really, because they're albino, they don't really want to show up on the camera very well, because the background is black and they're completely white. Let me see if I can't. There it goes. There it goes a little bit. They're nice and healthy. They're nice and white. Now the tetras are doing fine. They're looking beautiful. I have 2 red ones and 4 black ones. I used to have 4 red ones, but again they passed during last year, which really sucks. But considering I've had these fish for almost 3 years, now that it's 2020, I think I've had them for about 2.5 years, and they just look really, really nice to me. They look really, really good. I just have to clean their aquarium. So they do have snails in here. I do have snails in here. Just a couple of snails. They take care of the algae problem I have in this tank, plus my little Pleco. You know what? I haven't seen my Pleco in about 3 months, and then just last night I just saw the Pleco sitting right here. We're not going to see that Pleco today. I do have a Pleco in here. We are not going to see him today. He likes to hide. I literally didn't see him for 3 months. I thought he was dead. I looked through this aquarium expecting to find a dead fish. Never found him. And then just yesterday, before making this video, I saw him right here. Kind of amusing how that worked out. But anyway, that's the tank. Let's go ahead and talk about the Nets aquarium, shall we? Okay, you know what? I haven't even turned on the light on this tank yet. There we go. So, obviously, right away, it's a dirty tank. Let's zoom out for a little bit here. Kind of focus. This tank is a 9-gallon aquarium, Fluval Flex, and it has too many fish. It has, I think, about 9 fish in this tank, while the other one has like 10. But the other tank is double the size. So these tanks have the exact same, almost the exact same amount of fish, except this one is half the size. Why did I do that? I didn't do it on purpose. I literally got 5 of these, 2 of them died, and then out of the 3, they just kept surviving. And oh my god, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think I have more than 10 of them in here. These guys are little shell dwellers cichlids, and they just keep breeding. They just keep breeding. You're not going to be able to see them very good because I have algae all over the glass. Today we are of course going to be doing a water change on this tank and cleaning up some of that glass. But I have a lot of fish. I have a male and 2 females and then all of their kids in this tank. And they have bred again and again and again and again. I really would like to, within a couple of months here, I really would like to put them either in a bigger tank or find a home for some of them, because I just can't keep this many fish in this tank. This tank is gonna crash if I don't do something with it very soon. But these guys aren't scared of me, I can tell you what. Now, you know what? I don't know why. It has something to do with this light. With this light, this tank always looks yellow. It's not yellow in real person. It's nice, it's red, it's green, except it has a whole bunch of brown algae on front of the glass. So let's go ahead and get rid of it.
Hey guys, alright, so what are my plans for this year? What are my plans for my fish tanks and my fish videos? Well, first off, I would really like to get a bigger tank for the shell dweller cichlids. Hopefully in a couple months I'll be able to do that, but it kind of depends on the way things right now they're fine, they're happy. So while I would like to get them a bigger tank in the near future, they're happy, so I'm gonna let them be. As for the 30-gallon aquarium, I probably should get more red tetras, but I'm really liking the look of the tank, and I don't want to add a fish and throw the balance up right now, so that is really the only reason why, because it's taken forever for this aquarium to get to where it's at now, and it's looking, in my eyes, really good. So, of course, I had a lot of moss and algae mix, and I took all that out, and here, I don't know if I'm showing it to you guys yet, but I'm really liking the tank right now. My fish are doing pretty well. I love my fish. Some of them are hiding. I have 2 red tetras in here, and red minor tetras, and 4 black skirts. And then my 4 cory cats. Yes, one of them actually is not the same breed, but my 4 cory cats in here are doing just fine. I have a pleco in here. You're not going to see him. He's hiding. But as for my stellar reference, I originally put hair grass in this tank, and that died out, and I was really disappointed by that. My my moss has been doing great. Out of all the plants in this tank, my moss has just exploded. My moss is doing great. I really like my jungle val. My jungle val is getting nice and big. I have to cut some of that down. I didn't do it in today's video, but maybe I'll do it next week or something like that. As for my Stereorepens, no, I kind of put or anything like that. I expected them just to grow up and bunch up by the rock. But now that the hair grass has died, and I still want a carpet in the tank, even though my hair grass carpet died, I am really just kind of thinking about letting the Stereorepens kind of grow. You know what? I'm not worried about them taking up the whole tank or anything like that. My Cory cats will see to it that that will never happen, but I do want some type of small carpet in here. Originally was going to be hair grass, but that died out. My Stereorepens were only there to hopefully grow up in the back by the mountains, but if they tend to spread and grow and become a carpet themselves, I'm going to be happy with that. Now, what about YouTube? What about my videos going into 2020? Well, I might make a fish update video here and there. Again, I'm wanting to mostly take my channel in a Star Wars direction and pinpoint that to fish. I do plan to at least make more videos on my fish. And the fact is, a couple of years ago, I in fact started the ins and outs of fish keeping. That was like 3 years ago. I started that with the beginning of my channel, and I am determined this year for at least one video a month, maybe two, but at least one video a month for the next, of course, 6 months, because I'm trying to plan everything within the next 6 months. At least one video a month is going to be fish related, and most of them are probably going to be my ins and outs series of fish videos. And of course, I will show off my tanks, off my fish in those videos. Now, do I have any plans to get new tanks or new fish? I would love to get more tanks. I would. It's just not gonna happen anytime soon. I got no plans. No plans. There are tanks that I want. There are fish that I want. I just have absolutely no plans to get any other things. I'm really enjoying what I have now. I'm enjoying my 2 tanks. I'm a really busy guy, and these 2 tanks, they're not too much work. A couple trims here, scrub off the algae, and do a water change. I can do that. I hope you guys enjoy my fish videos for 2020, and I hope you enjoy my fish. So I'm going to shut up and just let you enjoy my fish for a couple more minutes. Bye!